Hey guys, Joanna coming in with another battle replay here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the Land of Sieges. We do have a 4v4 siege here on the settlement of Medlem. Let's take a look at the defending factions first, actually. We do have two Carthage armies, one of them being commanded by Bearded Warman, one of the backseat generals. Make sure to check his channel links down in the description below. The other Carthage here is being commanded by Aim Body Boy. Yeah, they have a bunch of different Carthaginian units. We have some Gallic Warriors, Sacred Band, Balearic Slingers, Italian Swordsmen, probably a lot of Libyan infantry, maybe some Samnites as well. Yeah, there's some Samnites up here on the front, some more Gallic Warriors. So it's a little confusing sometimes when two players or multiple players say that play the same faction, but it is what it is. Then we will take a look at Pergamon being commanded by Rabbi Warmachine, and he has brought 7 units of the Gim Spears, one of those being his general, 7 Galician Swords, 1 Thurio Spear, 1 Militia Hoplite, and 4 Archers. And then finally we have Athens being commanded by I Like Trains, and he has brought 7 units of Thorax Swordsmen, 4 Militia Hoplites, 2 Thracian Warriors, 1 Pikeman, 2, his general is a Thorax Hoplite. He also has 3 Cretan Archers and 1 regular Archer. Moving on to the attacker side, we will take a look at Misacely here first, being commanded by Flex, and from what we were able to see, he has brought 7 units of Desert Legionnaires, 2 Cthulhu Tribesmen, and 1 Desert Vigile. Moving back a little bit, we do have Egypt being commanded by Samttu. I don't remember, I wrote his name down weird, sorry about that. From what we were able to see, he has brought 5 units of Thurio Spears, 2 Royal Peltas. He's actually got some archers moving out here, some mercenary Cretan archers. Good to see. 3 units. Oh, sorry. 1 light peltas there. Then we have Tylus here being commanded by Smoke Grenadiers, and he has brought 8 tribal warriors, 2 Oathsworn, one of those being his general, 4 Celtic warriors, 3 Celtic slingers, and a giant ballista. And then finally, we have Massilia here being commanded by Tiddly Coin. Tiddly Coin. He has brought 4 units of Celtic warriors, 2 Thorax swordsmen, 2 Massilian Thurio spears, 3 Gallic Hunters, and 1 of the, oh, actually, he's got more coming out of the woods here. More Thorax Swordsmen. He's got a Massilian Hoplite General. Another Massilian Hoplite, so decent amount of Thorax coming out of the woods. He's got 6 total Thorax Swordsmen, I believe. Yeah, from what we can see, again. Now, the only thing that I would say about the Massilia army here is that he's got his Gallic Hunters, which are like ninja hunters, like the Arverni. They are the Arverni Hunters. But he's got them underneath these galleys, which you can't hide them now. So that's one of the main things with Gallic Hunters is their ability to sneak around and stalk and everything. So it's kind of that'd be something I would say there. But all right, I did actually just see a lot of Thurio spears being thrown by these guys. Unfortunately, it looks like he left them on auto fire, and he had them just within range from what the AI thought were going to be able to reach the front lines there, but unfortunately they weren't able to. But all right, getting into the fighting here, we have some of the mercenary Samnite warriors easily defending against a unit of the Celtic warriors here. Hopefully Massilia gets his archers up here and starts being able, he could definitely get some really good shots in onto these Samnites. In the center here, we have some of the Cretan archers there for one of the Carthaginian forces getting shots. Oh, God, just dumping shots down onto Royal Peltas. Now, the Royal Peltas will be able to get... Oh, they're already exhausted, too. Oh, my God. That is pretty rough. Iberian swordsmen, Italian swordsmen right there, just throwing their javelins. Tossing their javelins across. Let's see what's going on with Misacely. He hasn't landed just yet. A lot of Misacely troops around, though. Oh, actually, no, he does have a unit inside. He's got a Desert Legionnaire that's getting absolutely pin-cushioned right now. Oh, my God. Second unit now coming in. Looks like maybe... Nope, they're going to retreat back. They're doing something weird. Weird stuff going on. Is that the same unit? No, this is another brand new unit. Okay, good. I was going to say, that unit's already shattering with 130 men. Guys, I just want to remind you that if you enjoy the video, please make sure to give the video a like. It helps tremendously in getting the video out onto YouTube, getting my channel a little bit more recognition on YouTube and everything. So On the goal for the year is 10,000 subscribers. We are at 7,200 now, so a little bit further to go. Obviously, a little bit over 10,000, or more than 10,000, or just a lot more than 10,000. Whatever it ends up being would be awesome. But any assistance you guys would be able to give me by just simply clicking that like button would be tremendous. Oh, more Royal Peltasts. Whoa, how many Royal Peltasts did he bring? He's got 3 already inside the settlement, and Tylus hasn't moved. Like, Tylus has all this stuff back here. I hope Tylus doesn't do that normal thing where he just waits and keeps his army all the way to the end and then comes in and cleans everything up after his allies are dead. The amount of times that I see that happen, really frustrating. Javelins, archer fire, Jesus. What is this? Creating archer fire and out. Getting some good shots into one of the Gallic hunters here. 57 kills there, 62 there. Peltast's now underneath, so he's still got a second unit of his Gallic hunters. Could easily be using all 3 of these guys and just getting a lot of kills on this front line here. Lots and lots and lots of kills. Again, Carthage, one of the Carthage players, I don't know who it is, 102 kills. Bombing down on some mercenary Thoreo spear. Massilian Thoreo spears. We're firing. I think they were firing at this unit first, but look at that. Already out of here. 29 kills, 48 men left in the unit, and he's routing. That is rough. That is definitely very, very rough. I mean, these archers could be way, way, way closer to the wall here. Maybe actually be able to hit these guys and maybe give some pressure back to Carthage, but unfortunately, it's not looking like that's going to be the case at the moment. Tylus still hanging really far back, finally starting to bring his reinforcement units up. I don't even know if Tylus is in the settlement yet. I don't think he is. No, now Tylus is finally getting, here we go, some tribal warriors going to get in on the action. That'll be good to see. Egypt has actually now switched positions with Sicily. So Egypt is going to come over here and take a look at the Athens and Pergamon front line, which this is, I mean, it's all militia hoplites on the front line, which is, they're pretty garbage. But right behind them, Galatian swords, not bad at all. Megema spears here as well. So pretty nicely defended area over on this side. We actually have some cavalry. Some Desert Legionnaire cavalry there, making their way up. Tribal warriors coming up. Dacian Heavy Ballista has 29 kills. I'm not sure if he's still firing. He did lose one of the ballistas, though. All right, let's get back inside, see how Masacely is dealing with whichever Carthage player this is over on this side. So far, they're holding actually pretty well. Gallic warriors dealing with them, the Desert Legionnaires, pretty nicely. I mean, they're getting some assist here. Libyan infantry throwing their javelins. I did see some of the javelins getting up over here into these Legionnaires, but Gallic Hunters doing pretty good. Well, they're not about to. There's a cohort now coming up. That might be the beginning of a problem here, but Carthage again shifting into the unit, like I said, the Libyan infantry there. Actually, we have Athens bringing some of his thorax over here as well. Tribal warriors just going to charge headlong in to some more of the thorax swordsmen. Now, hopefully, even this Gatuli tribesman unit, some sort of infantry coming around here and getting into the side of that Libyan infantry would start helping out tremendously. Let's get back over on this side. Still being held up pretty substantially. One unit of Libyan infantry. We actually have Thoreo spears and a unit of the mercenary Gallic warriors moving up there. They're actually, are they shooting the tower? They are. They're throwing their torches at the tower, so they're willing to burn down one of those towers. Hopefully that Carthage unit doesn't suffer a whole lot of damage, though, from it when it falls down. But doesn't seem like anybody's pressing over here. I don't blame them. That is pretty well fortified. Let's get back up over on the front here, see how Massilia and Masacely are doing against whichever Carthage army this is, unless maybe this is a like a co-op defense. here by both of the Carthage players. I don't know. If either one of you guys, either Bearded Warman or Aim Body Boy, watched the video, let me know where you guys were at. Would definitely be good to know. Again, seeing two of the same factions on the same side, it's kind of irritating. Don't know who's who or where they are. Okay, so this Desert Legionnaire unit is now starting to spread themselves a little thin because I think they saw these Gallic warriors coming up over here and they didn't want to get side charged or flanking charged. So he actually pulled some of the unit over here. Oh no, that's the Desert Vigiles. Oh, never mind. My apologies. I thought I saw some of the Legionnaires come over here. Maybe that was the Gallics? Is this both Gallic warriors? Oh, maybe that's what I saw. Okay. I saw similar look units moving from the left side here to the right side, so I just thought it was the Legionnaires trying to block off, but Vigiles are now up in melee, not going to do probably very well against the Gallic Warriors. Gallic Warriors are unit winning, probably going to start winning decisively, yeah, losing decisively, so pretty tough fight, but actually look at this. Macedonia and Massilia working together here, going to start breaking through this front line, but again, the defenders having units there immediately to back it up. Some Samnite warriors there, 76 men left, 81 in this Thorax swordsman unit. Another unit of Thorax right around the corner here. So far this defense is going pretty well. Yeah, I think Athen's starting to notice that nobody's attacking over here, so he's going to start bringing his militia hoplites back around over here to the actual front line instead of whatever was going on over here, because nobody attacked, which I don't blame them for not attacking over here. This is a pretty wide open area, and the defenders can fortify this pretty substantially, like you saw. I mean, pretty solid second line there, and they have militia hoplites on the front line. Hoplites in the hoplite wall, they can hold for a little while, at least, unless they get flanked. Oh, artillery shots coming in. That would be the Tiddly Ballista here. 81 kills for him. Not too bad. Didn't actually see any wall breaches get made, so, okay. So he's just going to be using that artillery for offensive purposes. The Thule tribes are now starting to waver, but the Thorax swordsman front line here is starting to shatter down. Look at this. Tyler's actually starting to surround some of this Libyan infantry there from Carthage. Athens trying to do what they can do to defend against this unit of tribal warriors. The unit is losing currently. This is about to fall. Yeah, this is all about to break down here. You're going to have good archer fire coming in from those Cretan archers. 166 kills there. But this Thorax swordsman, when this breaks, this Libyan infantry here still on 99 men, so they're holding on. They are definitely holding on. Celtic warriors right here could easily just charge. Well, actually just charge right there into that Libyan infantry unit. Looks like they're about to do that. Just reform their lines. Now we have Thorax coming in for Massilia as well. So it looks like we're just going to have a dog pile kind of situation go on. There you go. The charge coming in, and instantaneously they're wavering. They were wavering a little bit, then they started holding a little bit more, and then then there's that side charge. So yeah, they're on their way out. And whoa, where'd this guy come? Oh, ow, 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 ow. Celtic warriors with a brutal javelin volley there. Holy crap. And now they're just going to easily surround the 43 that are in that Thorax swordsman unit. So far, Libyan infantry still holding. Let's take a look back over on this side. Yeah, this looks like the defenders have this area pretty well defended. So it looks, I mean, this could be the avenue that the attackers are going to try and go through. They are pressing still over on this side, though. Archers here. Thoreo spears already looks like they've exhausted their javelins. Some more Thoreo spears for Egypt trying to muscle their way through, but that is probably not going to work very well. 2 Libyan infantry and in the game of spear here. That is going to be rough times going. Rough times going. We're actually a unit of tribal slingers wavering 1 kill? Where did they go? Why are they melee with only 2 kills? I don't know why they're in melee. I mean, he could have easily put them on one of the walls here and just start having them fire. I mean, but there's a lot of archers here. Slingers are pretty... Slingers are not pretty. Slingers are limited on attack. They are very limited on attack. They need that line of sight. Archers can arc. Slingers can't really. I mean, there's some settlements where outside the walls there might be some levels of, land level that could be eye to eye with the wall, maybe a little lower than the wall, but they can still kind of volley over, but they can't arc. So slingers on attack, usually a difficult time. Usually a difficult time. What is this? Cthulhu tribesmen for Masesali coming back around. I don't know where they were going. We do have the Royal Peltash General over here for Egypt. Looks like he's going to grab a galley and do something. Not sure where he's planning on going. A lot of Massilia troops have moved over here. Tylus, unless he's got more... What is that? Another Oathsworn way back over there. He's got his Oathsworn General up near the wall and the other Oathsworn way back over there. It is pretty rough. It is pretty rough. Oh, Celtic Warriors wavered and broke. Tribal, wow, 2 units pretty much simultaneously shattered there for Tylus. That is pretty rough. Celtic Warriors there, 27 kills. Tribal Warriors with 168. So not bad on the Tribal Warriors. But the rest of these guys, they need to start moving. Gorak Swordsmen now tossing their javelins in onto this Iberian Swordsman unit. 128 kills with Iberians. Nicely done. Wonder how many of those were javelin kills. Yeah, it looks like the defenders are doing a solid job of defense on this side. And if they push hard enough and break through this Thorax Swordsman unit, if they can break through it, they can easily just start wrapping around here. We'll have to see if that's what ends up happening. I mean, Tylus... Actually, no. Massilia still has a decent... Actually, no, they both do. Tylus and Massilia have a decent amount of infantry still outside. Not really sure how much Egypt has left, though. We do see one of his units of light peltasts up on the settlement. Oh, they're getting killed. Yeah, they're getting hammered. They're getting stabbed by Libyan infantry and Agema spears. A lot of infantry back here that's not been used yet. They haven't even needed to move it yet. 1458 left in this battle replay. And oh, we got African pikemen on the front. Already up to 150 kills and still going. Masesali, pull back. Pull your guys back, Masesali. Please pull them back. You're just getting murdered by pikes. Absolutely murdered by pikemen here. Oh, God. Archer fire coming in as well. And this whole Massilian line is just getting wrecked. Absolutely annihilated here. What are the pikes up to now? 268 kills. Archers here, 104, 77, 141. The Pergamon archers here, 99 kills. Lots of kills going on. Oh, wait, we got more infantry coming up. What is this? More Thorax pikemen. They might be a little too late, though. Tylus artillery there with 90 kills. I mean, if Tylus sent another unit of another unit of his tribals over here, or even if he had that Oathsworn, if he brought that Oathsworn up, which he still hasn't done. What is another thing back there? Celtic warrior back? Oh, the unit was already there. Okay, they just returned from routing. But if he brought another one of his tribal warriors over onto this side, they could probably break through this pretty easily. He just really needs to get over here and back these Thorax up. If he would do that, though, that would be quite the move. Quite the move. Oh, speaking of quite the move, a tribal warrior unit just slinking right between this thorax and this tribal warrior unit there. Very nice move. Hopefully he ends up doing something with him. Tribal warrior's now going to charge in onto some sacred band there for Carthage. Hopefully the sacred band gets into their hoplite formation. That'll definitely help them out. That'll raise that melee defense up pretty effectively, or pretty high, I should say. Pretty bloody combat going on so far. Yeah, tribal warriors are getting cut down. Archers, again, the archers. Non-stop from the defenders. 140 for that unit. 226 for that Cretan archer there. Wow. 160 here for this Cretan archer. They're just hammering down. Killing these tribal warriors pretty quickly. Down to 98, now 80. 15 kills for a tribal warrior. Oh, God. That is rough to watch. That's rough to see. But actually, Tyler's got his couple of his slingers inside the settlement. They are getting some good fire. Gallic warriors having to fall back. I don't know if they're actually... Technically, I don't think they're falling back. I think they're just repositioning to get over here to continue help hold this side, I should say. But again, I mean, defenders definitely have the balance of power for now. But if the attackers can start breaking through this side, we will have to see how that goes. Some more thorax coming up. Basilian hoplites. Another thorax and the Basilian hoplite general. This Oathsworn's still hanging out back here. I don't know what's going on with this one. I mean, it's not glitched. It's not on a tower or anything, so... It would definitely be helpful to get this last Oathsworn up there, though. Oathsworn can turn the tides of battle. They definitely can. I've seen it done. I've seen it happen many times. A single Oathsworn unit getting up into a battle can change it for either side, whatever side brings the Oathsworn up. They can definitely turn the tide of battle. Celtic Slingers moving. Oh, guard mode. Guard mode. Where are you going? I don't know what he's doing with them. They're not out of ammo, are they? 12 kills? I hope they're not out of ammo. No, they're still daggers on their hips. Okay, good. This unit's getting it lit up, though. Still firing, though. 20 kills so far. Firing into... Looks like they're firing at the Cretans, maybe? Well, why they'd be firing at the Cretans? They'd much rather be firing at the infantry. There we go. Firing into some Iberian infantry there. Gallic warriors coming around to continue holding this front line. They're going to charge on into this tribal warrior unit. Still, that Sacred Band doing a pretty good job of holding. Not a whole ton of kills, but they held for a long time. 37 kill, a decent amount of time. They held long enough for range to get over here to help them out. We'll say it that way. But yeah, this tribal warrior unit getting wrecked. 38 kills. Not a good look for the tribal warriors. But look here. Here we go. So the attackers did finally break around on this southern flank. I'm sorry, this northern flank of the settlement. If you're, looking at the settlement here, this is the northern side. Heading south now, technically. Any of you guys want to know the specifics, but oh god. Pergamon and Carthage have charged outside of the gates, now getting into the Macedonian general. Down to 28 men. A general's dead. The general died. And this unit of Legionnaire Cavalry just getting mauled. Rough. Definitely rough. It looks like it's Massilia is pretty much gone. Egypt appears to be gone. We have another unit of Celtic Slingers moving up here for Tylus. Might be a little on the light side there. We'll have to see, though. Still has that Oathsworn. Oh, are they moving now? Here they come. Oathsworn on the way to save the day. The Royal Peltash General there for Egypt just running away again. Not sure exactly where he's going. I have no idea what he's going, what he's doing. The Macedonian, Yeah, the Massailian general is inside the settlement here now, though. What do we have coming over here? Militia hoplites. 2 units of militia hoplites. These thorax should be able to beat them. The Massailian hoplite general gets over here as well. Yeah, charge into them. Don't let them get into the circle. Bring your archers into the circle and have them capture it up. General is making their way around over here. That's good. One brave man getting across the line there and fighting these militia hoplites himself. Oh, how did that miss? How did none of those javelins hit this? Never mind, he's dead. Of course, as soon as I take the camera off of him, he dies. Awesome. Oh, we got artillery firing. Oh, the Athens artillery here now firing. I didn't even see him over there. He's going to fire right into this general. Hit the general, hit the thorax. Oh, yeah, he's firing at the general now. Oh, actually, he's not making any contact with the general. Maybe he's firing at the archers or the peltasts? Looks like he's firing at the peltasts. Or he's just shooting at whatever he can get. Whatever he can get angles on is what he's shooting at. Oh, that was a big rip right there. What's he up to? 40 kills now. Oh, yeah. Good shots on these thorax. Really cleaning them up. Switching focus again. Now firing over onto the general. Thorax are pulling away from the combat with the militia. Oh, actually, there you go. Peltas getting some javelin volleys in onto the militia hoplites. Thorax and the general running over here. I just send the general over here to deal with that artillery. That's fine. Thorax now going to charge in onto some Gallic warriors, but now both of the militia hoplites turning their backs. These Peltas should get a good amount of kills. Yeah, they're just throwing right into their backs now. Getting really murderous throws. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's what we like to see. Murder sticks in action. Very, very nicely done. Oh, my God. I mean, yeah, they're just militia hoplites, but it's kind of awesome to see. Kind of awesome to see. There, they turned around. Turned around a little too late, though. They're getting littered. 129 for this Peltas unit. Very nicely done. And the Thorax is going to get there just as the militia hoplites were closing the position to get in closer to those Peltas, and it's just not going to happen. This Thorax swordsman unit should turn it around and charge into this Gallic warrior unit again. Hopefully he doesn't rear... Oh, I think he's going to rear charge, and then he's going to get rear charge. Just turn around. Turn around and charge that way. Try and counter charge if you can. What is going on over here? We have a Carthaginian Iberian cavalry. Where did he even come from? He's got 37 kills. Looking at a unit of thorax pikemen. I don't like the Iberian cavalry odds there. But look at Pergamon. He has now made... wow. Sandwich. Oh, and this Oathsworn. No! That is so rough to see. It hurts to watch. Oathsworn just getting absolutely smothered. Javelin volleys all over the place into these boys. Wow. That is pretty rough to watch. I can't watch no more. They're getting murdered. Javelin there they go. God damn. I know I don't normally curse or whatever, but that was rough to watch. That Oathsworn unit was pretty rough to watch. Not even going to try and hide it. We do still have 2 more units, Hellenic Royal Guard and a Thorax Pikeman sitting way out over here. But balance of power is telling me that this is going to be an absolute defensive victory. I mean, look at what Pergamon didn't even have. Like, there's so much. Actually, these archers were used, but there's infantry back here that wasn't even used. 3 units of Galatian swords, more Galatian swords, Gema spears, the Gema spear general, another unit of Gema spears. Yeah, a lot of Pergamon wasn't even used. Wasn't even really needed. Massive break over on this side for Massilia, sorry. Massive break, and now they're getting surrounded over on this side. Are they getting surrounded? No. We have some more militia hoplites coming, though. Yeah. Look at that. The general, 123 hoplites. Army losses wavering away. And these guys are just going to sit here. Yeah, he boxed this general up. Oh, my God. Yeah, that was pretty rough. That was definitely pretty rough. I'm just going to fast forward here to the end. His Tylus general's dead. Yeah, everything's dead. The only thing that's left is what's over there in the woods. Those couple of units that we saw over in the woods, and Pergamon's going to make his way back out there. Iberian cavalry going to go right around and see what it is. These guys still have javelins? Probably. 30, 40, 76, maybe not. 55. The archers may still... Oh, yeah. 0, 0, 61. Yeah, they still have archer ammo. All right. Yeah, that was pretty rough to watch. Didn't look like there was a whole lot of cohesion on the attacking side at all compared to the defenders. I mean, this also isn't really a 4v4 map. This is better for like 3v3s than 4v4s because it's just so small. It's a very tight map. And then you get, and then like, once you fight your way through all the streets, then you got these choke point here, you got this choke point over there, then you got this choke point, then you got that choke point. I mean, it's very defensive heavy map, honestly, especially for a 4v4. I mean, the attackers probably could have spread out a little bit more, maybe tried to attack this way. I'm thinking that if maybe some of the attackers had brought more artillery, like I saw one giant ballista on the battlefield. If they had brought 2, maybe 3 giant ballistas, they could have fired into here, they could have fired into here, maybe made a wall breach, made it a little bit easier to get inside the settlement. But still a pretty difficult settlement to attack, because, I mean, you got this choke point here, you got this choke point here, this choke point there, this choke point there, this choke point here. Then you get to the, like I just said back there, you got the choke points back over here. It's pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult. 4v4 on this map, I wouldn't really recommend. Maybe 3v3. But all right, costly victory for the attackers. Very well done. Let's take a look at the ending army compositions here. Bearded Warman at the top there, but he was not the one that sent the replay in. I like trains. 1850 here with Athens. General, 0 kills. Archer there, 0 kills. His Cretans, 207, 198, 260. Very nicely done. His Thracian Warriors, 120. Militia Hoplites didn't really have to do anything. They just kind of lost their lives to hold lines. His Thorax, 157, 138, 217, 142. Then we get with Warmachine, sorry, here with Pergamon, 1140. 0 with his General Archers, 131. Look at the Agimas. They barely threw anything. Galatians were barely even used. Agima Spear, 240, 121. 184 on one of his Galatian swords. Thorio Spears, 131 there, 131 on his archers. Aim Body Boy here, 2,312 kills. Archers, 190, 130. Slingers didn't even get used. General got 15 kills, probably on a routing unit. His Gallic Warriors, 170, 106. Iberian Sword, 152, 146. Italian Swordsman here, 172, 99. Scutari there, 225. Samite Warriors, 180, 202, and his Sacred Band, 153. And then Bearded Warman, 2,984 kills, so almost 3,000 there. Nicely done. General didn't get involved. Iberian Cavalry, 66 kills on something. His Balearic Slingers, 99. Cretan Archers, 160, 174, 226. 667 kills on an African pikeman. Cecily. Shouldn't have kept charging all those Legionnaires in there. 667 kills. Jesus. Libyan Infantry, 385, 292, 143, 179, 101. Gallic Warriors, top unit there was 89, and his Iberian Swords, 1 unit there with 134. Getting it onto the attacker side, Massilia with Tiddly Coin, 1966, so good amount of kills there. His General, 38 kills. Archers just getting out a whole lot. That Peltas unit did a lot, though. A lot of damage. I mean, I know it was on Militia Hoplites, but still, 142 kills, sorry. Militian Hoplites, 117, 132. Thoreau Spears, 105. Thorax Swords, 180, 100, 236, 219, 246. So his Thorax did really well. Very nicely done there with his Thorax Swordsman. Samttu here. General with 2 kills. Archers, not a whole lot. Yeah, he kind of just got destroyed. He kind of really just got destroyed. I don't really know what his attack plan was. Smoke Grenadiers here, 1692, playing as Tylus, 204 with the General, 177 with the Ballista. Slingers, yeah, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. That's, like I said, pretty rough to attack with Slingers. Oathsworn, I don't even want to talk about that unit of Oathsworn. They got murdered. Tribal Warriors 119, 139, 168, 193, 146. Pretty good there. And then we have Flex with Masacely, 95 with his general, the Legionnaire Cavalry with 27, but they were caught in melee. Again, Slingers not performing very well on siege attacks. Desert Cohort 85, 77. His Legionnaires 121, 240. Gattuli's not really a lot, and his Vigile's not a whole lot. But there you go, guys. End of the battle replay. 667 on Pikes. Very nicely done. 667. But all right, guys, yeah, that is going to be the end of the battle replay here for today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like the video, comment down below, share the content around, and subscribe to the channel. Trying to hit that 10,000 goal, 7,200 currently. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.